What is up, awesome people, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mario Party Island Tour. So in the last episode we continued climbing the evil Bowser's tower and we made our way to floor 17 where we met up with Bowser yet again. So to begin this episode we're gonna have a quick look at Bowser's list and see what delightful penalty I have to be inflicted with, because Bowser's in the mood to inflict some pain by the looks of it. Alrighty, so last time I got fall down to floor... what? Well, I guess I got a hand over 1 million Mario Party points. I don't even have that much. Oh, I'm sorry, I just can't say that with a straight face. You don't think that was really going to happen, did you? Go on, earn your own points. Wahaha. Aw, Bowser really does have a soft side. He just refuses to show it. We all know that. Otherwise, I would have been forever in debt otherwise. Anyways, moving on. Floor 17 on Bowser's Tower, and we're up against Bubble Clone Peaches. Alright, so we've got Tanks a Lot and Stretch Run for our two mini-games. Right, so I think both these have been featured in the Let's Play so far as well. Tanks, actually no, I'm in the mood for Tanks a Lot. Screw that Stretch Run. Stretch Run, I can do anytime, but Tanks a Lot, like I said, I'm in the mood to kill things. Anyways, toggle to move A to fire. Destroy your opponent's tanks before they can destroy yours. So you get 3 lives in this minigame. And as the minigame says, go around and destroy their tanks before they can destroy yours. So all you need to do is score 3 points to win. Doesn't matter how you get those 3 points, just as long as you get them. So there's 1 for me, 2 for me, and they've moved. Oh, this thing doesn't have very good steering. Alright, so let's move. And very slow reloading time, but oh well. Victory for me! Alright, so there's our first minigame down for this episode. So Tanks a Lot winner is of course myself. And with that we move on to floor 18. So judging by the bottom screen, I'm actually past halfway for this tower, which is pretty sweet. Alrighty, so stamped clear, away we go. So floor 18, and we're slowly getting closer to versing Bowser. And the next boss as well, so Bowser's Tower, floor 18, and we've got the Mechanical Cricket one and the Mild Gunman one. So both we've actually seen in this Let's Play as well. I think we're getting to the stage where I've seen most of the minigames already. So Quickest Cricket or Mild Gunman. I actually might go for Mild Gunman. Alright, so controls A, B, X, Y to fire paintball. Watch for a button to appear on the target and then press it as quickly as possible to fire paintball. So let's do it. Let's get our trigger finger ready. Right, so we're going to get a quick demo, of course. I do love in this version of the game they actually show us a demo. Right. So you ready to pop guns, you pathetic bubble clones? B, mine. Wow, talk about slow reaction. I think like 2 bloody tumbleweeds went past. X. Nearly hit Y too. 3 tumbleweeds later. God, these bubble clones are so slow in their reaction. B. That was easy. Better late than never, I suppose. Right, so 3 perfect 9s there, making me the victor. Which still makes me wonder, when is the difficulty going to be bumped up on the CPUs? I mean, we have seen a CPU bump up in difficulty using the Bowser list, but I wonder when it's going to naturally bump up. Hopefully, maybe in the next floor it might actually bump up, like the next set of 5, not this floor 21 to 25. I wonder if the difficulty is going to get bumped up. Right, so at the floor 18 or 19? I think we're up to 19. Alright, so we've got a cheap one or a... Ooh, Waluigi is now our clone, a bubble clone. Hey, these are some bizarro Waluigis. To be honest, they're not much different from the real Waluigi. You know what to do. Yeah, time to slaughter them. Right, so Bob-omb and Cheapers Keepers. I'm gonna actually go for Bob-omb because I failed at this the last time we played, so I want some redemption for it. So toggle to move, run and kick the Bob-ombs onto your opponent's platforms before they explode. So like I said, I have done this one already in the Let's Play, but I want to redo it again because I feel kind of bad that I failed miserably the last time I did it. Rightio, so let's do it. Oh, well, might be start if I kick the Bob-ombs the right way, so there's one. That could be another one down. Gotcha! I didn't actually do too much. That other computer did the work for me. Right, so there's a little bit of redemption for the last time I played it. Rightio, so that's another one down, and onwards we go. The only way we can go really is up. Going down is just... that's just out of the question. And losing's out of the question too. Alright, so that's floor 19 down and on towards the next boss. So basically every 5 levels we verse a boss. So we're up against the Bob-omb King. And as I said, I had a bit of a nostalgic boner if I could get one. The Bob-omb King was actually featured in Super Mario 64. Dark room, ominous shadows. Yeah, I think the Toad's finally catching on to what's happening. This usually means we're in trouble. And in trouble we are. Oh dear, I knew it was bad. I didn't know it was this bad. That's King Bob-omb. So what's our minigame? So obviously it's Daisy versus King Bob-omb. Make your bets right now, viewers, and let's see who wins. So King Bob-omb's Court of Chaos. Stylus slide panels. Send King Bob-omb's bombs back to him by sliding conveyor belts panels until they line up. Okay, I'll have to actually do this one for myself to actually fully understand it. I'm spitting everywhere too for all those bees. Right. Oh, I kind of get it now. Just looking at the, it's a slidey tile puzzle. So let's see if I fully understand this. I think I kind of get it. Frick! Oh, I just got it. There it goes. Bang! Alright, I kind of get it now. It just takes a bit of time lining it up. There we go, there's another one. On the way to King Bob-omb. I think the gold cannon actually does a bit more damage. Gotcha. That's another one down. Take this, you overgrown Bob-omb. Now he's mad. So what's happening this... oh, we got another lot of bombs. There we are. That should do a nice hunk out of his health this time. Take this. One more hit and he's... bye-bye. Uh-oh. I need to do something. Gotcha, just in time. So even though it's a smaller cannon, this should finish him off. Bang! Bye-bye! Right, so that one actually does involve a little bit of thinking. Right. so floor 20's boss has been defeated. So we've taken down 4 bosses and making some really nice progress. Right, so unlocked. King Bob-omb's Court of Chaos is unlocked for free play. Righto, so let's move on. Oh, thank you for saving me, Daisy. I'm allergic to bombs, you see. Okay. So let's move on up to floor 21. Right, so I wonder, just judging by the the wall patterns, I wonder if everything starts getting harder. Ugh, poor King Bob-omb. Up in smoke. What's next, Daisy? Who are you? Whatever, the next guard is a close family friend. Waha. Oh, it looks like, Mecha Bowser. Everything up until now has been child's play compared to what you're about to face. Good luck, oh ho ho. Oh, not Mecha Bowser, sorry, Dry Bone Bowser, or Dry Bowser, I think his name is. Oh, one of my favourite minigames. So we're still up against the Bubble Clone Waluigi's. And yes, the difficulty has bumped up, so they're now sitting on normal. So we've either got No Traction Action or Xylophone Home. So I'm going to be playing Xylophone Home because I actually love these type of minigames. When I first got my iPod back in, probably when I was in year 7 high school, there was this old iPod game called Tap Tap Revenge, I think it was called. Tap Tap something anyway. And it was basically what this minigame is. Kind of like Guitar Hero is probably a better example of it. You got like a scroller thing and you have to hit the buttons on the bottom of the screen to correspond with the little markers that come down. And I used to play for hours on this thing and eventually got the hang of it, but didn't even come anywhere close to like the world champions for it. But anyways, but this is kind of where my love for this type of game has come from. So use the stylus, really just tuck the bottom screen corresponding to the notes on the top screen. It's made pretty loud and clear on the demo as well. Alright, so let's do this. So obviously if you get it dead on you get +2, and if you just miss it's just +1. And obviously if you miss, you miss. You get nothing. Bang, bang, bang. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, freak! Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Dun, dun, dun. Right, well that was easy. Even though they bumped up the difficulty on the CPU, they still didn't stand a chance. Right, so that's another victory to me. Right, so Waluigi is mad. You mad, bro? Right, so let's move on up to floor 22 and see what waits for us around the corner. So we're slowly getting to the top of this tower. I think we've got one more boss to go before we meet up with Bowser. Alright, so we've got 2 new minigames we have yet to see in this Let's Play. We're still up against Waluigi's, whose difficulty is now set to normal. So we have the choice of Tragic Carpet Ride or Get Real. I'm gonna try Tragic Carpet Ride. Alright, so controls are toggle to move and A to jump, dodge the Mater Mouse and avoid falling off the carpet as long as possible. Hey, these guys were from Mario Galaxy. I think that was the last game I played that had these guys in it. They chew and what they chew, the ground actually disappears. Right, well there's no turning back now. So let's do this. Here comes the Mater Mouse, so they're chewing away at the ground. So, yeah, I was going to say, it's not a permanent removal of the ground. So there goes one Waluigi. There's another one. And there's another one. Oh wait, he's still on. No, he's not. He's gone. Right, well that was easy. The Man and Mouse did the job for me. So Tragic Carpet Ride annihilated. Right, so let's move on up. Right, so that's floor 22 cleared. And moving on we shall. So I think we'll get another Bowser list here as well. It seems to be every... Oh no, we're not, sorry. Alright, so now we're up against Bubble Clone Wario's. Oh man, Bowser even made copies of Wario. Though I really doubt they could be more mischievous than the real Wario. Oh wait, we have a roulette block as well. I'll just give it a thump. Oh, we only got one. I guess that's one less Wario to deal with. Alright, so we got either Bumper Thumper or Buzzer Fuzzy. So I'm gonna go for Buzzer Fuzzy. Have we done this one or not? I'm gonna say we haven't. Controls that move the system to aim, pull back and release with toggle down to fire. So the usual message there, aim by moving your system and try to hit as many fuzzies as possible with an arrow. So the usual blabs there about if you need to reset the system, just put it on a flat surface or hit the D-pad. That's the only problem I don't like about the whole system movement with the 3DS. Right, so hold system as shown. And let's do this. Tie! Got 9 out of that. So 3 there for one, and 6 for the other one. Round 2. Oh, I didn't do as well on that one. Got 6. 3 for the one, and 6 for the other one. Right, so I need to get a pretty good score on this one to stay in the lead. And I got 7 on that one. That's still pretty decent. 6 for the other Wario and 3 for the other one. So that's victory for me. That was still pretty decent, even though I'm like a real dodgy shot when it comes to shooters. Right, and with that we move up yet another floor. So we go from 23 to 24. So up we go. Days in, my trusty Toad, who really hasn't been much of a help on this trip at all. Actually, what has Toad done in this entire trip? Anyways, Bowser Tower, floor 24. So we have a new one I have yet to see, and the star drawing one. Right, so 3 Wario's standing at normal, and we have Porky Coral and Starring Artist. Let's do Starring Artist. Alright, so we've seen this one a few times. Stylus to draw a line. Use your stylus to copy the constellations you see on the top screen as quickly as possible. So let's do this. Let's see if those Wario's can outdraw me. I don't see how that's a Goomba. Right, so let's do it. And a house shape. Right, so there's one down. And we've got a... There we are. That's another one down. What the hell is that? Wow, I really have been out of the Mario games for a while. And then it's... There we are. I just made it for first on that one too. Right, so that one's down. Right, Right, we should be have enough time to get to the boss and call it an episode. Right, so here we go. I think we're up to the second last boss. So we're up against the Dry Bowser. It would make sense we're up to the second last boss, seeing how Dry Bowser is a relative of Bowser's. At this point, I would be surprised the lights were on. It sure is dusty in here. Oh, maybe that Dry Bowser over there has something to do with it. Oh, he looks pretty cool. So Dry Bowser versus Daisy. So I can see this great. Controls are D-pad A, B, X, Y, L, R, hit bones. Press the buttons in the correct order to send Dry Bones flying back at him. Right. Fun. It's kind of one of those button mashing ones a little bit, sorry, mashing buttons in particular order. This can be pretty fun. Right, let's see how good I am at mashing buttons in correct orders. In before I do terrible. So, YYA. Oh, okay. You had to press them all in. I thought it was like a particular time you had to press it. So, XYY. Gotcha. Okay, I get it now. AYB. Bang. Another one. LRY. That's another one. Right, he's just hit half health, so he's gonna get pretty mad now, so I'm assuming this is gonna... Oh boy. Oh, I hit the wrong one. AY. That's pretty easy. Smang. Gotcha. So next one's ARYB. Bang. Ooh, it's actually taken a lot more hits to hit him. So... Bang. I reckon one more will do it. Oh my god. That's a big Oh, I hit the wrong one. Oopsies. And wrong order too. BYARA. Oh, I got that right. I was thinking for a second I actually got that wrong. Whew. That one was actually a little bit hard, I will admit. Fun, but hard. Yeah, I'm the ruler of the hammer. Thou shalt not pass. As long as I hold my hammer. Right, so Dry Bowser's Brain Bonk. And we'll get that one as well for free play in the minigame section. Right, so unlock Dry Bowser's Brain Bonk is unlocked for free play. I'll definitely come back and be playing that one a little bit more. Wow, not even that boss could rattle you. Way to go, Daisy. So let's move on up to floor 26. Rightio, so that's going to be it for this episode. So next episode, I reckon we'll finish off the tower and take on the evil Bowser himself. So until then, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!